up, y'all? My name is Ryan.
I'm Danielle.
And today we got an interesting video with some other couples participating. Okay, they're not here, but what are we doing?
We asked a couple YouTube couples to ask us some questions.
Yeah, that's it. They got some juicy ones, probably, I'm guessing. And no matter what, we're gonna answer them.
Sure.
Woo, here we go. I'm a little nervous. I think we're gonna get some pretty juicy ones. We'll start with Sam and Jess here. All right, what do we got?
Hey guys, we want to know when Ryan knew Danielle was the one and when Danielle knew Ryan was the one.
Okay, I like that. That's cute. That's cute. All right, start it up. I knew she was the one when, I feel like there was a couple moments, but the earliest moment.
He's like, I don't really know.
No, the earliest moment is when we were still talking, just as friends and just one-on-one. But she expressed to me that she wasn't in the best relationship at the time. And I was asking her, is it your 14-year-old self that loves him or your 19-year-old self? And the fact that she actually took that in, it resonated with her. She was able to actually think about it. And even though she had so many other people telling her that she wasn't in a good spot in a relationship, the fact she didn't even know me and she took in what I said showed that there was definitely a connection there. And I had a feeling it was gonna go really far from there. And then also, like, the first time I actually met her, my hands were shaking. They were so sweaty. I was shaking, I was nervous. Yeah, I remember just the first touch on your leg.
Your hands are
My hands are freezing right now. It was everything leading up to it. It was all the talks and stuff. What about you?
I feel like probably the thing that stood out the most was just you getting on trains to come see me.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, it doesn't sound like anything crazy, but his train rides were like, sometimes they were like 17 hours long.
Dude, one of them turned into like 30. It was so long. And
granted, that was going home, so it's not like you went through all that to come see me.
Yeah.
You went through all that to go home.
But some of my train rides come see you, were like 17 hours. I just liked it.
And it was like every 2 weeks because it was harder for me to come down there.
Would you say that one of the biggest times like you knew was I just left you and literally like a couple days later I was like, I want to see you again, I'm coming out. Yeah. There we go, Sam and Jess, thank you for the question.
I don't know, I guess to put it into like a whole, it was just the effort.
Alright guys, before we jump into the next question, we wanted to talk about HelloFresh, which is today's sponsor of the video. So why don't future Ryan and Danielle, or
past Ryan.
Past Ryan and Danielle, tell you guys about HelloFresh.
I got a new HelloFresh box. I really wanted to jump up from behind it.
Guys, HelloFresh is really sustainable in the way that they have everything pre-portioned, so you're never wasting food and you're actually able to eat everything. And it feels like a full meal. It's amazing.
Yeah. Also, guys, they have so many different meals for you. Ryan and I have been doing this for so long and we've never gotten the same meal. And in here we have the crispy Parmesan chicken
That's what we're gonna be doing today.
We also have the other two right here.
Grocery store visits could take, a decent amount of time. If you're like me, they took anywhere from like 40 minutes to an hour.
But with HelloFresh, it's actually way cheaper than grocery shopping and you actually end up saving about 28%.
28%.
This is like our favorite like date night kind of thing to do. We love.
Yeah, we kind of like doing this.
Dude, and the meals are so good.
Guys, usually it only takes about 30 minutes, but now they even have this new quick and easy option where it's a little bit easier to make and they come out in about 20 minutes. Not only do we have those 3 cards, if you go to their website, you guys go to HelloFresh.com and you guys use code Ryan and Danielle 12, you guys get 12 free meals plus free shipping. Guys, HelloFresh.com, use code Ryan Danielle 12 for 12 free meals. Free. Once again, don't pass up the offer.
Woo!
Done, babe.
It's finished.
There is our meal. Let's get it plated and let's dive in. What do you say?
Wow, yes.
Ready? Get out of here. We're gonna gobble this up. Let's get back to the video.
You killed that.
Thank you. Get back to the video. Okay, next up, babe.
Let's
see it. Ready?
Hi Ryan and Danielle. So we just wanted to ask you if
you guys had any beef with other YouTubers. You don't have to say names, just a yes or no question.
Well, no, I want some gossip. I want some of the details.
Maybe off camera. I don't know. It's up to them. It's up to you guys.
Also, this next one's a little bit more juicier than that. What is your favorite color?
You guys don't have to say that on camera if you don't want to, but just like, it's up to you.
Well, first of all, hold on. Not the day this video is going up, but the day before, because it's going up tomorrow. It's Steven's birthday today.
Yeah, happy birthday, Steven.
Yeah, 21.
I literally just texted him saying happy birthday. Guys, 21. Make sure you guys go wish Steven a big happy birthday. Okay, into their question now. Yeah, We do.
I would say
Both couples.
both
couples we've never met physically, and we never want to, right?
yeah.
Yeah, like we said, haven't met them physically. We let's just say we thought they were good people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought they were good people, and then we found out they're just really fake from previous conversations and what they were telling other people. So yeah, that's
Pretty much.
that's about it. We're not going to name any names. We don't want to do that. Sorry, Madeline. We know you wanted names, but we're not going to. And then the juicy one.
I feel like Madeline low-key knows.
Oh, Madeline.
But,
Madeline knows.
you know.
Was the other juicy one? Oh, this
Favorite
I don't know.
color.
You want to answer it?
I don't know if I should.
Mine is like this, like a Tiffany blue or a purple.
I want to say pink,
Yeah.
but like it's not like hot pink.
Yeah.
It's just like
Madeline Stevens question. There you go. Hopefully you guys got everything you wanted to know. Okay. Next up, Mariah and Bill. You ready?
yep.
Okay, Ryan and Danielle, our question for you is, when do you guys plan on having kids?
Or have you already started trying to
Ooh,
have kids?
this is juicy for you
Let
guys.
us know.
Woo! We said we're gonna answer.
Well, guys, I'm pregnant. No, I'm just kidding.
Can't keep doing
No,
that.
I want kids when I want to be married for like a year. Realistically, I want to be married for like a year. But if it happened any time after we got married, I'd be okay. But I just want to be married first. That's like my biggest thing.
The other part of that is, have you started trying?
No.
No. I want to
No.
make it intense. No, obviously, yeah, I'm waiting on her. She's gonna be a great mom, but I don't want it to be a pressure at all. So we're gonna get married.
I want to enjoy being married for a little bit.
We're gonna see how things play out after that.
I don't want to have a kid just to have a kid.
Yeah, exactly. And I know she has no fear of me being a good dad or anything. I have no fear of her being a good mom. But it's totally up to her. It's her body. I'm not the one carrying the baby. So if I was, if there was a trial of people doing that, I would sign up. I'd be the first to do that. I'd be like, hey, give me a baby. Let's go. All right, next up, Josh and Katie.
Yo, what is up, guys? We just wanted to ask you a quick question.
Yes.
Well, it's kind of like a two-part question. You go first. Go ahead.
Okay, so what was your first initial thought of us before you even
Before you
talked
knew
to
us.
or knew us or met us?
Yes.
What was your first impression? And you gotta
And
be
then-
honest. You gotta be honest.
And then, what was your first impression after you met us? And be honest, you know, we can take all the hate, we can take it all, okay? If you don't like it, just tell us. Tell us, it's fine.
So yeah,
But,
that's our question for you guys.
Yeah, those are our questions. Go crazy.
They're awesome. Okay, so.
No, they're terrible.
Okay, first impression, God, I reached out to Josh when we were super small. Like, I reached out just talking to him, and he immediately responded. He was super nice. Personally, me, I talked to Katie here and there throughout those times, not much. Overall, like, I feel like a lot of people think that they're, like, gonna be entitled or something because, like, they're the highest out of the YouTube couples, but they are the nicest people. Okay, sorry, I'm jumping ahead. Before I met them, I thought they were gonna be great people, and I thought they were gonna be really nice and work really hard and just absolutely be killing it. Yeah, what about you?
So I mean, everybody knows I don't really like talk to people, which I feel like can come off really bad sometimes. But I mean, Katie and I talked about like little things before, so it's not like we had never had a conversation. You know, I'd swipe up to Josh's stories and we kind of like chat, but then again, I don't really talk to people and I don't ever respond to people. So I knew that Josh was a really nice person to Ryan,
Yeah.
which obviously then I was like, okay, well, he's a good person. And they just seemed really genuine.
Yeah, they do.
And I don't really have bad thoughts of people unless I like have a reason to.
Also, before we met them physically, there was a couple times we asked them to be in a video, and they were like totally cool with it. And it's just really cool because, you know, when you're in a situation like that where they're like the highest of the group, you would think they'd be like, oh,
There's
so
some people
small.
out there that use that to their advantage.
Yeah,
and
big time.
they're not.
They don't
They're
at all.
not
They want to
one of
make
those
others
people.
succeed as well. But then after meeting
The first time we met them was actually at their wedding. So if that shows how they are, they invited us to their wedding and we hadn't even met them yet.
But then, once we met them,
Yeah, the whole thing changed. I was like, man,
woo!
get out of here.
No, we're kidding. They were the best people ever. They were so nice. You know, obviously it was their wedding. We didn't have a ton of time to talk to them, but when we did, they like took their time to talk to us. Overall, just phenomenal people. So happy for them and everything that they're like.
They
doing.
work their asses off.
They work their ass off, and huge props to them. Like, they are killing it. They are great people. They deserve everything they have.
You know, the one thing I'm a little mad about though, I didn't get to meet Topper.
Oh, they get to meet Topper. But yeah, that's their question answered. All right, next up is Gab and Luke. All right,
Okay.
theirs are separate because, you know, they're busy. They're finishing up school. They're busy. Look at both of them. They're busy people. All right, so here's Gab's.
Hey, Ryan and Danielle. Sorry, I look absolutely disgusting right now. I'm literally walking out of class. But, okay, my juicy question for you guys is, what is the biggest argument you guys ever got in? What was it about? And how did you guys, like, get over it? Or, like, who was in the wrong? Yeah.
Okay. All right, Gab. How do you hit us with the juicy one? Okay, listen. I'll start it. All right, babe.
Okay.
Overall, it's my fault. Okay, I'll let you go ahead now.
So pretty much one of our biggest arguments, even still,
It was consistent up until like a week ago. No, 2 weeks ago is when we really were like.
right. But what I'm saying is this still could be an argument.
Yeah.
So
If I still mess it up, it could still be an argument.
we had talked about this when we first started doing YouTube together.
God.
I told him
Yikes.
that, you know, if we're gonna work together and we're gonna do YouTube isn't like some normal job, and people think, oh, like, because you do YouTube, like, you just get to sit at home all day and like you have nothing to complain about and you shouldn't care about anything. But when you work at home and do YouTube like this, you don't ever get a break from work. You don't go to work 9 to 5, get off at 5, come home, and you're like done with work. Nobody calls you from work. Nobody, you know, you don't have to talk about work.
Can I chime in?
No. But with YouTube, there's no distinctive hours, and you have your job at your hands all day. So unless you make time to have alone time or have time off, it doesn't happen.
So it stressed her out. All right. And listen, I'll take 100% blame on it because it's my fault. I am a huge business guy. All right, if we could, we'd have like tons of businesses right now, and I'd be working my ass off like all day. But basically, to answer your other part of your question, Gab, how'd you guys solve it? We got in a big argument and figured out that was the problem. We needed to do something to solve it. We finally were able to figure it out because, you know, our relationship is extremely important to me, and I never want to lose her because I'm too focused on business or anything, and I felt like I was going to, so I was very scared. Basically, we came up with every other day is a work day, complete work, like TikToks, whatever we want to do, right?
Emails,
anything.
like that's the time to film TikToks or answer emails or talk about business
Money,
stuff
anything.
and money and all that kind of stuff.
So from 9, basically like a 9 to 6.
It's like 9 to 6.
Well, it's like whenever we start
Usually
to
we're
6.
we're done. Yeah.
Before that, we've actually been doing really well, and I feel like it's been really nice. The days off, don't talk about YouTube, stuff like that. I think it's been going really well. Yeah, that was our biggest argument, and how we
Still kind of a sensitive topic.
It is. It's a sensitive topic talked about, but she asked. All right, Luke, what do you got for us?
Yo, Ryan, Danielle, hope you guys are doing awesome. So here's my question for you guys. How did you guys both know that was the person you wanted to marry and be with for the rest of your life?
Whoa! Similar to the same question as Sam and Jess, except this one revolves around marriage. You know? Like,
Okay.
This one's
How did I
marriage.
know that I wanted to marry Ryan? Well, he popped out a ring. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay, once again, had a couple times. But I think one of the one that really stuck out is it's just like a whole general idea of the fact of when you're able to get through amazing times together and you laugh, you smile, sometimes you cry because it's just so awesome. That's great and all, right? And then when you get to the hard times, when you get through the hard times and you look back at it and go, I would never want to get through that hard time with anyone else. Like, I'm glad it was you that I got through that hard time with. That's a huge sign in my mind for marriage. Like, you're ready. And I'm not talking like little hard times. I'm talking hard times. Even if like one of you guys had to go through a huge depression or huge anxiety type thing, if you're able to get through that together, I feel like there's a lot of roadblocks in life that you're gonna hit even when you're married, but you're able to get through anything together. And that's a huge sign
I
for
mean,
me. That's how I knew.
That's pretty much what I was gonna say. It was just the fact of like Ryan and I's relationship hasn't always been like perfect. Like the beginning of our relationship was pretty rocky.
It's pretty rocky.
So that's why I was gonna say that was just because we got through a lot of the hard times or all
Yeah.
the hard times.
Beginning of our relationship was rocky, but at the same time, like, I knew I didn't want to fight for anyone else. So I knew I was going to do everything I could to show her that I can, you know, be the perfect person she needs me to be.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. That wraps up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Pretty juicy. We didn't hold anything back. We answered everything you guys wanted to know. Make sure you guys check out HelloFresh, by the way. Seriously, by far the best thing that has entered our life when it comes to food. 2 years with HelloFresh, guys. We love it. It's amazing. Go check it out. Sign up. Get it. Go make some fun meals. And with that being said,
We
well,
see
you
every
other
day.